I've become a more independent learner during this Unit 2 because I've been able to better manage my free period that is designated for Global Online Academy. I've been able to finish most of my work during this time and turn in my assignments on time. I've also found organization with the different time zones. I thought this would be very difficult, but it has become much easier throughout this unit. With rowing and the 3-hour time difference between the West Coast and East Coast, I didn't know how I would be able to do Zoom calls, but when I had a Zoom call with my group at 7 p.m. with Nick and Amelia, we planned that I would rush home from rowing so that we could have a Zoom call directly at 7. And this would be the earliest possible to accommodate all the people in the group and organize my time and theirs. Secondly, the feedback was very helpful, especially after the research section. I also gained insight on how to diagnose Connor based on Miss Taylor's research. And it was also helpful to revise my research with Miss Taylor's feedback. And with Miss Taylor's feedback from the planning page, it helped drive my research and organize my thoughts. And also with my peer feedback after I submitted my presentation, it was helpful to gain insight from what other people were doing on their projects and also from their feedback to better improve my project for next unit. And lastly, it was super interesting reading the article about the difference between advice and feedback. And that's because it kind of relates to what I'm doing at school, and a lot of times I get advice back instead of feedback. So it'll be interesting to see how that changes now that I know the difference between those two. And I'm excited to do Unit 3.